Hi guys, welcome back to your second foreign exchange lesson. Today you can see that we are going to be learning how to convert between currencies. So previously we looked at from pounds to euros or dollars back to pounds, but this time we'll look at converting between, for example, euros to dollars. So the first thing we want to look at is converting $100 to euros. So step number one is that we need to convert back to pounds. So to convert back to pounds, we divide by our exchange rate. So the first one I'm going to need is my US dollars. So my £100 divided by my 1.36 is going to give me 73.5, and it's 29, but the 9 tells me to round up to 3 because we know that we only have 2 decimal places with pounds. But it wasn't pounds we wanted to convert to, it was euros. So now we can go for step number 2, convert to our new currency. So in this case, it is euros. So I'm going to have my new answer, the 73.53. We are going to multiply it by 1.11. So that gives us 81.62 because the 8 tells us to round that one up to 2. And I need to fit my euro symbol in, and that is our final answer. So we divide by the currency that we're already at, in our case that was dollars, and then we multiply by our new currency. So let's try this example. 333 euros then, I'm going to divide by my 1.11, and that is going to give me 300, and that's us converted back into pounds. So then from pounds into rand, so then we're going to take that number, we are going to multiply by our 20.62, and that is going to give us 6,186 rand this time. So this time we are converting 1,156 US dollars into Australian dollars. What I would like you to do is pause the video and try this yourself, then you can hit play and listen to me going through the example. So we're starting with US dollars, so I'm going to do my 1,156 divided by the current currency, so the US dollars, which is 1.36, and that is going to give us £850. So we take that 850 and we multiply by our new currency, which we are changing to, which is 1.78. And that gives us 1,513 Australian dollars. So usually we put a wee A or an AUS in front of the dollar sign for Australia so that we know the difference. Typically, if there's nothing written in front of our dollars, we do mean US, but the question will usually confirm that for you. Hank is going to buy a new laptop in France for 1,200 euros. He's got $1,400. Is this enough? So there's a couple of different ways that we could answer this question. What I would probably do is convert my $1,400 into euros. So to start then, we are going to do our 1,400 divided by our US, which is 1.36, and that gives us 1,029.41 pounds. We then take that number and multiply by what we are changing to, so in this case it is euros, and that is going to give us 1,142.65 when we round to 2 decimal places. Now, we were told that he has 1,400, so this is how much Hank actually has in his account. So if we look at that final answer, he has 1,142. Is it enough to pay for a 1,200 euro laptop? No. So we would say no, because 1,142.65 euros is less than 1,200. You could have also said that he was 57 euros and 35 cents too short. There's a couple of different ways we could have answered that, but that's the way that I would attempt it. No matter what way you go about it though, you should still get the same no. You just need to make sure that your explanation matches the working that you've done. Finally then, Mrs. Bonner is travelling from Scotland to India and then to Australia. So she started her travels with £2,021. We're then told that she spends 87,325 rupee while in India, and then we want to know how much she will have left in Australian dollars. So the first thing that I'm thinking then is she's going from Scotland to India, so we need to transform our pounds into rupees. So to start, we are going to do our 2021 multiplied by our rupees, because we're changing to rupee, and that gives us 201,695.80 rupee. And we are told that she has spent 87,325. So what we are going to do is take that away to see how much she's got left. So 114,370.80 rupee. We want to know though how much she will have left in Australian dollars. So what I need to do is come back into pounds. So we'll start with 114,370.80 divided by the rupees, which was the 99.80. And that gives us £1,146. And then we are going to take that number and multiply it by our Australian dollars, which is the 1.78, and that gives us 2,039.88, and that was Australian dollars there. So Mrs. Bonner would have just over 2,000 Australian dollars left to spend. Well done for sticking with those examples today. Hopefully that's explained how to convert between two different currencies. What I would like you to do is attempt question 1 first of all, and you are changing each of the amounts into the currency that's in the brackets. So for example A, you are starting in Rand and we are converting to US dollars. So for that one we are going to divide by the Rand, multiply by US dollars. You've got 10 examples there to try. Try as many of them as you can. Then we are going to move on to questions 2 through to 6 now. And so these are more problem solving questions. They're a mixture of just our normal converting. Some is converting between different currencies. Again, 4 and 5 are more problem solving ones, so make sure that you are reading all of the questions carefully. Some of the questions give the exchange rate in a box, some of them give the exchange rate actually in the question, so make sure we are reading these questions carefully. And last but not least, question 6, I've kind of taken from an exam style question and just simplified it a wee bit. So if we can give as many of these questions a go as we can, remember you are allowed a calculator for all of these today. Try your best. Any questions you can pop it in our Teams chat or send me an email, and I will see you in the next video.